They say there was a clash between Ibrahim Traoré and Benjamin Netanyahu. Some posts claim he issued a final warning. Others say he shocked the United Nations. But when you dig deeper, really deeper, the truth looks very different. Because what you mostly find is a storm of headlines built on whispers and emotion, not evidence today. We separate the myth from the message. We'll uncover what's real, what's rumor, and why this story captured the world's imagination in the first place. Let's start with the facts. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the soldier who became president of Burkina Faso. He took power in September 2022, during a time of chaos and disillusion. From day one, he promised something bold: sovereignty, control of gold, control of land, control of destiny. He cut ties with France, turned toward new allies like Russia, and declared that Burkina Faso would no longer be anyone's pawn. Every speech, every reform carried the same message: our wealth belongs to us. Major media confirmed this: Al Jazeera, BBC, Reuters, all reported his nationalization of mines, his plan to refine gold inside the country, his rejection of foreign interference. But none, not one, report a confrontation with Netanyahu. So where did the rumor start? Most likely, social media, clips edited out of context, AI-generated headlines, fake subtitles over old footage. Someone posts it, someone else reposts it, and within hours, a warning to Netanyahu becomes proof of conflict. But check official records, UN transcripts, diplomatic archives, government statements, and the trail goes cold. There is no speech where Traoré addresses Netanyahu. No letter, no meeting, no policy dispute, just silence and speculation. But here's the interesting part. Even though it's untrue, people want it to be true. Why? Because it fits a story of resistance, a young African leader standing tall against global powers. And in a world where truth moves slower than emotion, that story spreads faster than fire. Burkina Faso's struggle for independence, not just political but economic, resonates across Africa. From Mali to Niger, millions see Traoré as the face of defiance. He speaks against exploitation. He challenges old systems. He inspires youth to believe Africa can rise on its own terms. So when the internet imagines him warning a world leader, it's not because it happened, it's because people wish it would. Pause for a second. Let's talk reality. There are real confrontations, just not with Israel. Under Traoré, French troops were expelled, French media banned, Western diplomats told to leave. He openly criticized neocolonial control of African resources. Those are verified. They're part of a broader movement, the alliance of Sahel states uniting Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger in defiance of foreign dominance. And yet, in all this fiery independence, not once has Traoré singled out Netanyahu or Israel. Not once. Now let's think about the impact of such rumors. For creators like you and me, they bring views, yes, drama, curiosity, debate. But for a leader like Traoré, they can distort his real message. Because his fight isn't against one man, it's against a system that kept African nations exporting gold and importing poverty. In truth, the real clash Traoré is fighting is between dependency and dignity, between submission and sovereignty, and that battle is very, very real. So what's the lesson here? In the digital age, a rumor can circle the world before truth takes its first breath. And for viewers, it's easy to get lost in the noise. But imagine this. Instead of chasing clicks, we chase clarity. Instead of repeating, we research. That's the difference between sensationalism and storytelling. And that's what Untold Shades is all about. Bringing the truth to light even when it's surrounded by shadows. Here's a pause for reflection. Traoré's leadership may not have sparked a diplomatic showdown with Netanyahu, but it has sparked something far more powerful: belief. Belief in Africa's right to rise. Belief that the continent's wealth should serve its people. Belief that a generation can break free from the chains of dependency. That's the real revolution. Not in conference halls, not in viral posts, but in the hearts of people who've decided to stand tall. And now, let's set the record straight. There is no documented clash between Ibrahim Traoré and Benjamin Netanyahu. No verified speech, no official conflict, just a symbol, amplified by social media, shaped by hope and wrapped in misinformation. The only warning Traoré has given is to those who underestimate Africa's will to rise again. Burkina Faso's rebirth didn't start in boardrooms. It started in the dirt. This is more than politics. It's a revolution of hope. If you believe Africa's comeback story deserves to be told, like this video, subscribe to Untold Shades, and share this story so the world knows the truth, where a captain is turning dust into destiny. Because sometimes, the loudest message isn't a clash, it's a comeback,